Good afternoon. I am headed to the house because you won't believe what came. My heaters came that were lost. Can't believe they came. Let's see if they're in one piece. All right, there's one. I hope they work because I'll tell y'all. Ooh. Box looks like it's been through something. Well, okay. Well, we'll see if they work. I hope they work because there is a fish in here that keeps jumping inside this little nursery, and I need to get these babies moved. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this heater in here and get it warming this water up because it's been cycling for a while. All right, we got the heaters installed. They're both working. Hopefully they'll bring the tanks up to where they need to be. And as far as the mama in here that's jumped in here 2 nights in a row with these babies, not sure why. Interesting. But as soon as they warm up, I'm going to move those babies over here. A little unusual. Maybe she thought there was food in there or something. Maybe she didn't like the people she was rooming with. They seem to be doing all right, though. I don't think she messed with them. All right, I'm out of here. I gotta have some lunch. I'm starving. I'll give you guys an update, though. I went and had my... I'll come in here. It's cool outside today. Big old airplane. Get distracted easily. All right, so I took my little disc, my MRI disc, to my ENT today. He looked at it. He was basically just checking for like tumors on the auditory nerve, I think, and everything was free and clear. So super blessed. He said everything looked great on all the MRI. So I'm definitely blessed. I'm blessed in the fact that my hearing came back. They tested my hearing today with an audiologist again. They said my hearing is up to normal. Everything looked wonderful. So I can't say it enough. I'm just so grateful. And I'm so thankful that the ringing has gone away and all that. It was just very disruptive. It was just kind of hard to deal with there, especially being that it happened all at once so suddenly. It was just nothing I could prepare myself for. I don't even know if you could prepare yourself for that. But anyways, I did a lot of praying and I got through it. The Lord, sent it my way for a reason. Maybe it was just to strengthen my relationship with Him. I don't know. To have a little more faith and to maybe help somebody else. But I overcame it, and hopefully it doesn't come back again. He said it was super rare that it even happened. He said normally for it to even happen again would be really, really, really rare. But as far as any other conditions that could have been, he said I'm not presenting any signs to call it another condition like Meniere's or anything like that. He said, it's not out of the realm, but it would be very, very, very small chance. So I'm just going to go with that. He said not to sit there and worry about what could be, and just move on. If something does happen, to contact him immediately if I had any other symptoms or problems, and I'll do that. But I told him I had a little bit of noise sensitivity. He said when you lose your hearing, it normally does damage some cells in your ear. And he said that, because I'm young, and my ear is able to overcome that. So, there may still be a little bit of damage, but I'm not noticing it. He said where it could come in effect is maybe later on when I get in my 60s or something. I could possibly develop, like, hearing loss sooner than the average person would. Because everybody, does develop hearing loss as they get older. Most people do. And he said I might be one that developed it a little sooner just because of this, but not real sure. So we'll just be positive and have faith and continue on. I'm just grateful for the healing that I've got so far. Well, I'm down here doing a water change. It looks like I'm putting some type of cloudy stuff in the water, but it's just air from the warm water I'm putting in there. A lot of air bubbles in the warm water. It'll clear up in just a few minutes. And I'm going to add some prime in here just to dechlorinate the water. Alright, on with the next tank. It's pretty quick in here. I've got a sink, a hose, and all that good stuff in here. And it goes fairly quickly. I just kind of go down the line. Off to the next one. I have a wheelbarrow too. I'm just putting it in a bucket and I just wheel it outside. I use them for my plants for fertilizer, so it all works really good for my greenhouse. All done. On to the greenhouse. All right, let's check everything today. Look at my amaryllis. It's quit blooming. It has some really interesting foliage coming up. Look at that. And this is one that you can force bloom around Christmas time. I'm not sure that I'll do that, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I will. Depends on what I'm doing. The sprouts are doing pretty good. Still got some tomatoes. They're a lot bigger than the others. I have a spare tray right here. My celery just did not do any good. Not sure why. Maybe it's just the variety I got, or I don't know. I'll have to research that a little bit. And maybe I planted it at the wrong time. It can get pretty warm in here in the greenhouse, so maybe it should have went outside. But I'm going to plant something else in its place. I think I'm going to do a different variety of tomato that I actually found just a minute ago that I bought and didn't plant. But it's a Cherokee Purple. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And 7 to 14 days to germination. I don't think I need it on the heat mat. Let's get it in here. And there's the seeds. I'm also going to do another cherry tomato. I like to put one cherry tomato plant or two in that first bed over there. That's where I had one last year. I may move it in another bed. I probably put my flowers closer to the greenhouse, but I definitely like a cherry tomato. Now the seeds on those are pretty tiny. I'm going to stick them in here with my flowers because I know when they come up, I'll know which ones they are. They look different, and I'll label it too. So this is the celery that I planted. It is Utah celery. I got it at Innovative. And I think what I'm going to do, since I looked at the back of this thing and it says March through April, I'm going to go ahead and try to plant it outside in my raised bed and see if I can have some luck there. It is chilly today. There's no sun, lots of clouds. It's 50 with the winds blowing. That always makes it feel worse. It could be snowing, so it's not doing that. This dirt's done really good over the winter. I put leaves on it. It's looking pretty good. They say 6 inches apart. Row spacing in a raised bed is just 6 inches. It's whatever it calls for on the seed because you're obviously not going to have to walk through the rows or anything like that. So just space them 6 inches in every direction. Ooh, it's cold. Alright y'all, while I'm out here, I'm going to give some lettuce a go again. I'm going to try it. I have 0 success with lettuce so far, but I'm going to keep doing it until I get it. So I'm going to plant some tennis ball lettuce and then some in sleep and fill up the rest of this and see what it does. Alright y'all, I am done planting outside. It is too cold for me today. I'm going to go back in and get in front of the fire. Well, I want to show you guys one pretty cool thing before I'm done, before I leave and head out. Look at this Cosmo. It's fixing to bloom. Let me get a close-up for y'all. It's gonna be so pretty. Look at that. It's gonna be gorgeous. Say it's gonna open up pretty soon, and I will show you all as soon as it does. Got quite a few of them. Not sure if they're all the same color. Okay, I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend, and I will see y'all soon. Good morning. I think what I'm going to do today is plant some more flowers. I have some Cosmo seeds left, and I want to plant some of those because they look like they're going to be so pretty. I've got these mixed colors, which I think are very pretty, so I'm going to start with those. All right, I found 2 packs of these, which is great. I think I'm going to use them all, and then I don't know, there's quite a few in here. Good evening. I hope you guys have had a good Saturday. I'm down here at my greenhouse and it's late, but I usually come down here at night and do one last feeding with the fish and make sure that my pellet stove is stocked. I'm down here just to check on the fish for a little bit and watch them for a few minutes. I like to come down here at night when it's dark and look at the pond fish. They're super cool, so I thought I'd share it with you guys.